Hello, Phil from Cape York. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for watching. First of all, big shout out to Boyce for Real Life Stock. Thank you so much for your shout out the other day. It's much appreciated. And obviously it brought a whole new bunch of faces to this page. So thank you to everyone who's signed up, who wants to watch. Hope you get some value out of it. Hope you get some entertainment out of it. Or if you're just curious, this is just about my own journey so far. There's not hard and fast rules. It's just what's working for me and what's not. So obviously, you welcome a couple of horses. Happy to have you on board. Please, chuck me a comment and say hello. That'd be super. Straight into it. So we went to a weekend away last weekend. Went to predominantly a mining town. It's a mining / tourist town. They've got, fishing classics and whatnot. So there's a couple of horses. There he goes, little foal running off. Come on, dog. So it wasn't a dedicated stock footage shooting thing. It was basically just we'll go there. It's 6.5 hours one way, and we had 2 nights there, and then 6.5 hours back. And the road, probably at least half of it is corrugated dirt road, so it was a hell of a trip. But I obviously wanted to get some stock footage while I was there because I've never been there before. What a great opportunity. So this is just a quick video on what I brought and why I brought it. So first up, I brought the drone. I know there's, being a mining town, there's big mining operations. There's a lot of stuff going on there. There's a big port there, there's big mining ships, there's obviously big vehicles. It's all, come on dog, come on. It's a bauxite mine, which is the raw material of aluminium. I don't know much about bauxite. I'm flat out spelling it. But I just know there's obviously large open areas where there's mining stuff, where there's things going on. So I wanted to capture that. So obviously, a drone is the safest, easiest, probably least invasive way of getting that. So I've got the Mavic Air 2, which is kind of on its last legs. I'm very conservative with the drone because I've only got one battery left. The other ones are swollen and cracked, and they don't actually lock into the drone body anymore. So the drone itself is starting to crack all the plastic housing around where the arms fold out. So it's like, I don't like to fly it too far from where I am. As well as I don't want to bend the drone. I don't want to lose that thing. I'm not about just being reckless and spending dollars. So I was a fan of, there's a Michael Schneider fella that does a lot of drone information. There's a good video the other week on establishing shots with a drone. I try to keep that in mind. In terms of all a drone is, it's just a camera in the sky. So the same principles of cinematography exist. Intentional movements. It's either, for myself, I'm either going just a straight vertical, or I'm going a kind of flying overhead. I rarely do kind of pullbacks or anything like that. It'll basically just be a straight up or straight forward, or probably the fanciest I get would be an orbital shot, which is obviously a sideways pan with a slight turn. As long as that looks kind of consistent and looks good, I'll use it. Otherwise, I'll try it. If it doesn't work, it gets scrapped. But got some good ones at the port. There's a massive mining ship getting loaded up. Some little kind of port tugboats beside it. So that was pretty cool. Grabbed that and then went out towards a mine site. And there was a massive diesel electric train going past beside a road. So we just pulled over, just put the drone up and just sat the drone. That was good, got some of that. Got a couple of shots of the train as it was going past. Again, just a vertical looking at the mining operation. So that's pretty cool. I'm not about flying the drone over the head of anything. I'm not about flying over the tops of ships or mining specific infrastructure. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna look like a dickhead. I'm just gonna keep out of the way, grab some stuff, and everyone wins. Next thing I brought was my Osmo Action 4, which I'm filming on right now. Love this little camera. The uses of it are just phenomenal, and the fact that it's just so small. I've got a little half backpack on that has just got an entire Osmo kit. It's got that, it's got a little like Gorilla Pod, it's got little kind of little clamps, and so like a little gimbal, heaps of stuff. It all just goes in the backpack, and I didn't actually use it this time for the trip, but it's great for driving shots. If I'm driving an interesting section of road or a beach, or doing some full driving through mud or water or something, it's like, this is a cracking shot, and I'll just bang it under the car, clamp it on, get some stuff, you know, looking forwards on the road or on the surface, looking back at the wheels, having the suspension moving. It's such a cracking little camera, as long as you understand the limits of its dynamic range, because it's you know, they're a phenomenal camera, but it's never going to be as good as a proper mirrorless camera for dynamic range stuff. But get some stuff forward, get some stuff backwards, look at the suspension, all the linkages and undercarriage and that, you get some awesome shots. And the next thing was the Lumix S5 with a manual focus 28-105 lens. Sorry, I'm just looking for crocodiles that cross a bit of a dodgy looking stream here. So 28-105, just my all-in-one lens. I'll take that, and it's a great little lens. It's nice and compact. It's got probably just the right amount of focal length for me. 28's wide enough for what I'm trying to do. 105's long enough for what I'm trying to do, and obviously everything between works well. It was super cheap, and really happy with it. So brought that along, and that was for kind of basic shots again of the port. Went down to the port. Anyway, grabbed a lot of stuff of the mining operation, gone just from the side of the road, obviously just from publicly accessible places. Again, I don't want to cause a fuss. I know I'm not breaking the law or anything like that by filming a public place. I'm well aware of what I can film and where I can film from, but I'm also not one to be a dickhead and push my luck and get, you know, security turn up or the police or people filming me go, oh, what's this fucking idiot doing? If I'm climbing over fences or shit like that, just be considerate. You know, set the camera up somewhere that's obvious. Now also I brought my little travel tripod, which is a Vanguard Veo 2 little carbon fiber, awesome little tripod. Bought it for I think 140 Australian dollars second hand. I've got, oh geez, I have like 5 tripods, none of them are new. I would rather save $200 on the latest and greatest model, and I'll put that money into a tank of fuel to get me to these places to film. Because, you know, you look at, oh, it's an older tripod. Yeah, but 5 years ago, it was the best of the carbon fiber tripods from that brand. That was the flagship. And yeah, there's a new flagship, but it's twice the price. And I'd rather save some dollars, get the second-hand one. Is it perfect? No. Did it come with a base plate? No. But I had one of those anyway. You know, grab yourself a second-hand one, save some dollars, and you can have just as much fun with it. So I brought that along. One thing I managed to get, well, I got a couple of welcome signs. If it's a missed opportunity, if you're not going to a little town and getting some stuff that includes the welcome signs, that is a massive missed opportunity. They're easy to get. They're usually prominent and bright, and I know, you know, so many people have done videos on good establishing shots, and make sure you include a welcome sign. Now I grabbed 2 of them. I grabbed one at 105mm backed up, and one at 35mm, and you know, I was basically comfortable to grab them both, and once I'd edited them, choose the best one. Now obviously I much prefer the 35 because you're getting more background, and there's obviously cars going past, because again you need that movement, because obviously it's a fixed sign on a tripod. So what do? Cars going past, you know, cars coming into town past the welcome sign. But grab a couple different angles and then choose the best one to upload. You don't have to upload them both. They're probably they're too similar enough for me to upload them both. So just upload one and see where you go. So I think I got about probably 12 to 15 shots. I'm still in the process of uploading them, editing them, doing all the key wording and tagging and whatnot. But yeah, I was just wanted to sort of give you an update, say hello, thanks to Boyce, and just run through what I grabbed from the weekend. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you so much. A bit of a ramble this one, but thank you for watching. Welcome to all. You know, I hope you stick around. I hope you get some value out of it, as I've said. And I will do another one. One more thing that I forgot to mention. This Weipa, the mining town, also has the longest single lane bridge in Australia. So you better believe I was getting the drone with that. Just, you know, drove over the bridge, parked up, chucked the drone up. Big orbital shot that I tried to get. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Got around the other side, and then it was that strong wind warning, unable to return manually. Looked at the battery level, it was sitting on like 5.5 minutes. Like, ew. So I've dropped it down close to, you know, below the height of the bridge and caned it back, and all was good. Crisis averted, but yes, not. Hang on, the lead's up. Stop, dog. Look at that. Bloody lead. Stop. Shadow, stop. Wait. I am not a risk taker when it comes to the drone or letting the dog walk off the lead. All right, let's do it, because I don't want to lose the drone. Just that sort of strong wind warning, come down nice and low, back to the car, and off we went. All right, thank you, bye-bye.